Hi everybody, 30 weeks pregnant now, feeling well. So we're going to need some props today, bolster, some blocks if you got them, and if you maybe 2 bed pillows if you don't have a bolster, and maybe a blanket if you would like that in your Shavasana. Okay, let's get started. It's a beautiful winter's day today, the sun's shining. I've been working hard the past week, so feeling a bit worn out. So thought it'd be nice to do a more restorative, revitalizing flow, slow flow. Hope you guys are feeling well. I'm now 30 weeks pregnant and doing okay considering everything. So let's get started. Finding a comfortable seat. So kneeling, cross-legged. Kneeling if you can. Closing down your gaze. Sipping in some air. Feeling the temperature of the air around you. Slowing down the breath. Trying to lengthen the exhale. Every breath brings us closer to the present moment. Brings us closer to ourselves. I invite you to join me for a few Ujjayi breaths. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Maybe allowing the tongue to come, the tip of the tongue to the soft palate. And as you swallow, suctioning the tongue to the roof of your mouth. This will help us find the constriction at the back of the throat as we inhale and exhale. It's like fogging up a mirror. Keep going with that breath. I invite you to inhale for 4 and exhale for 5. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting go of the count. Noticing how you feel. I invite you to come up with an intention for today's practice. First thing that comes to mind, how you want to feel for the rest of the day. You cannot come up with one. I invite you to have this as your intention. Repeat this mantra. I am resilient. I am strong. I am brave. I am resilient. I am strong. I am brave. I am resilient. I am strong. I am brave. I am resilient. I am strong. I am brave. Saying it out loud or in your mind's eye. Feeling the power of the words. This mantra may be helpful during the birthing process. Repeating to yourself aloud under your breath and in your mind's eye. Okay, starting in a low kneel position, we're going to find some neck circles using the tip of your nose, just creating small circles in one direction. Being gentle and mindful, not rushing it. Creating circles the other way. Using your right arm, find your left temple and allow your head to drop to the right. Swapping sides now. Left hand, right temple. Drop your head to your left shoulder. Finding that stretch in your neck. Bringing your left arm up, reaching up over to the right. Finding a side stretch and swapping over, reaching your right arm up and over to the left. Grasping the air in front of you as you go. Just keep going with these two movements. Spread through the fingertips. Reaching both arms up, looking up. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale to twist to your right. Looking over your right shoulder. Coming into a high kneel position. Keep going with those arms, reaching up and over with your right arm towards the left. Grasping the air in front, change over. Reaching up with your left hand. To reach up and over with your right hand. Plant your right hand into the mat. Maybe extending your left leg long. Maybe finding some circles here with the top arm. Changing the direction of the circles. Inhale as you allow your arm to lift. Exhale as your arm lowers. Allowing your arm to return, reaching up and over by your ear. Now maybe lift up the back leg, finding some small circles, keeping your legs straight. Going back to a high kneel, lowering to a low kneel position. Clasp your hands behind your back, reaching away with your arms, looking up. Exhale, bring your arms overhead as you tip your body forward. Coming back, reaching up and over with your arm, your right arm, left arm over to the right. Finding like a windmill or a rainbow shape with your arms. This time bring both arms up, reaching up, spread through the fingertips, extending through the spine. Exhale to twist to the left. Looking over your left shoulder. Coming back, find your high kneel position. Keep going with those arms. Creating rainbows with your arms. Plant your left hand by your left hip, up and over the right by your ear, maybe extending your right leg long. Finding some circles in your hand, in your arm. Changing direction, the circles now. Turning that arm, reaching overhead by your ear. Maybe allowing your right leg to lift, creating circles in the foot, keeping the leg straight. Try not to dump the weight into the wrist. Changing the circles the other way. Coming back into a high kneel. Clasp your hands behind your back. Allow the arms to draw away from your body. Tilt forward. Clasp your hands, finding a tabletop position. pressing your hands away from the earth. Allow your tail to lift, looking up. Exhale to round your spine, chin to chest. Keep going. Cat-cow here. Extending your right leg long. Tuck the toes into the mat. Just rolling your ankle joint here. And rolling it the other way. Lifting your right leg up. Cross it over towards the left. Finding a stretch in the side body. Gaze over to your left. Coming back to tabletop. Finding cat-cows here. Rounding and contracting your spine. Drawing your baby in. Extending the left leg. Tuck your toes, finding some ankle rolls. Rolling it the other way. Lifting your left leg up, crossing over to the right, looking over to your right leg, finding a side stretch. Turning back to tabletop. Allow your arms to go further in front of you. Tuck your toes under. Lift your hips up. Finding a downward facing dog. Allow your chest and thighs to hug together towards the midline. Point your tail to the sky. Finding space in your upper arms. Lift your right leg up. Finding a three-legged dog. Exhale, draw the knee towards your chest. Plant the foot in between your hands. Sloughing the back knee into the earth, finding a low lunge. Option to use blocks here for more support, if you got them. Tilt your hips forward. Exhale to straighten the front leg. Tilt from the hip. Inhale back to lunge. Interlace the hands behind your back. Draw your arms away. Exhale to tilt forward. Hands to the sky. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Grounding down your left arm. Reach your right arm up. Finding a twist to your right. Coming to walk. From here, lifting your back leg. It's the knees off the ground. Then walking your hands to the back of the mat. Straighten the right leg. Keeping your left leg bent. And then Skandasana. Change directions again. Straightening the left leg this time. Maybe reaching up and over with your arms. Skandasana. Straightening the right leg. Turn the frame your left leg. Ground down the knee. Low lunge to the back of the mat. Finding your box or reaching up with your arms. Straighten the front leg. Tilt forward over that leg. Inhale back to low lunge. Clasping the hands behind your back. The other clasp you didn't do before. Squeeze the shoulders together. Allow the arms to come away from your body and tilt forward. Right arm to mat, twist to the left. Turning towards your right, finding Skandasana. Lifting the back leg. Straightening your left, bending the right knee. Swapping sides. Swapping again. Framing the front foot. Finding a low lunge. The front of the mat again. Stepping back to a downward dog. Lift your left leg up, finding a three-legged dog. Coming down to a tabletop position, finding a child's pose. Extend your knees out wide, feet to touch, stretching out long. Connecting to your breath here, slowing it down. Walking your hands towards your body. If you've got a block, you just keep it close by. And coming to lie down by coming down on your side. Pick up the block. Stack your knees to the sky. And just lift your sacrum and place the block under the meaty part of your back, not the spine. So the meaty part of your glutes. If you don't have a block here, just holding a bridge pose. Won't be here for long. Come out when you need. Maybe extending your legs long, reaching overhead if that feels good. Coming back. Allow the block to come away. Rolling back on your side. Finding a quick rest here. Pushing yourself upright. Finding a high kneel like we did at the start of class. Rainbow arms again. Now finding your hands to your sacrum. Allow the elbows to draw together. Allow your hips to come forward, looking up. Sitting on your sits bones. Draw your soles, feet to touch. Knees out wide. And just walk your bottom back so you're sitting on the front of your sits bones. Inhale to lift your spine. Exhale to sink forward, finding a forward fold. Stacking your spine, come on upright. Finding a seated position. Going to do a short meditation. Allowing your sits bones to be higher than your knees. To allow you to stack your spine. Sitting up straight. Closing down your eyes. invite you to join me for a mantra. The mantra is M, Hem, Clem. M, Hem, Clem. M, Hem, Clem. So this mantra means to be confident and strong. Sanskrit for that. Self-confidence and all that sort of stuff that we were talking about at the start of class. Which doesn't resonate with you, invite you to use the mantra. I am resilient, I am strong, I am brave. So we're just going to say the mantra aloud, and we're going to say it under our breath, and we're going to say it in our mind's eye. M, Hem, Clem. 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 Saying it under your breath now. M, Clem. And saying it in your mind's eye now. Letting go of the mantra. Noticing how you feel. It's now time for your Shavasana. Choosing the position of your choice. It's lying on your bolster, lying on your side, or staying seated. Maybe feel cold, covering yourself up with a blanket. If you're lying down in your Shavasana, extending your legs long, allow your toes to point out to the side, hands by your side, palms reaching up. Relaxing into the earth. Noticing any tension in your face, cheeks, your jaw, your neck, shoulders, your hands. Inhale, exhale to soften. Noticing tension in your hips, your knees, your feet. Inhale, exhale to soften. If you're lying here, maybe you would like to notice the sounds in the distance. Notice what you hear. Maybe noticing the sounds a little bit closer now. Sounds in the house or a bit closer to wherever you are practicing today. Now noticing the sounds within the room that you are. Maybe noticing the mind, giving it permission to rest, become present in the moment, to let go of any to-do lists. This is your time to restore. Leave you here, and I'll draw you out when it's time. Slowly starting to wiggle your toes and your fingertips. Maybe stretching long overhead, coming to roll on your favorite side. Pushing up when you're ready. Let's meet in a seat. Keeping your eyes soft, gaze soft, eyes closed. We'll finish with a chant of Om one time. We'll have one breath to prepare, then chant Om. Inhale to prepare. Inhale for Om. Stirring your hands together, creating heat in your palms. Cupping your eyes with your palms. Bowing down to yourself, honoring yourself and your practice. We say Namaste. Thanks everyone for joining. Hopefully you got something out of today's practice, and I'll see you next time. Wishing you all the best in your pregnancy journey.